Since our January update, the Star Wars canon has picked up a bit, with more to come on the horizon. Let us take a look at what came out and its place in the timeline as we explore the additions to the Star Wars canon, February 2016. There have been 6 separate entries into the canon this month, beginning with Marvel's Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue number 2, Darth Vader, issue number 16, Michael Kogi's junior novelization of Star Wars, Episode 7, The Force Awakens, 2 original comics found in the 3rd issue of the Star Wars Rebels magazine, Marvel's Star Wars, issue number 16, and Canon, issue number 11. Now let us take a brief look at where each of these stories fits in with the Star Wars canon timeline. Obi-Wan and Anakin, issue number 2, continues to fill the time gap between Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. This story is really starting to show the relationship between this master and his Padawan, and explores the politics of the Jedi Order. After Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, Canon, issue number 11, Part 5 of the First Blood story arc concludes Caleb Dume's first battle in the Clone Wars. It probably goes without saying, but the Rebels magazine fits in right along the others, in the same era as the television show, between Episodes 3, Revenge of the Sith, and 4, A New Hope. After Episode 4, Star Wars, issue number 16, follows right on the heels of the Vader Down crossover event, with the Rebels having taken a prisoner from the Darth Vader comics, Dr. Aphra. With the release of Darth Vader issue number 16, we now have a better idea of the timeline of the Darth Vader annual, having taken place just prior to issue 16. This also explains why Dr. Aphra was nowhere to be found in the Darth Vader annual. Though Star Wars and Darth Vader has resumed their own separate stories, these 2 comic series will continue to be intertwined. The dry spell between Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and 6, Return of the Jedi, continues. One has to wonder if this area is being saved for something, or if there is just not much of a story to tell. The junior novelization continues to add depth to Episode 7, The Force Awakens, yet another retelling of this wonderful story. There are many promises of more stories to come that will fill in the time between Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and 7, The Force Awakens. For now, that concludes this month's updates to the Star Wars canon. And, as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to keep up with all the insight and analysis found here at Star Wars The Canon Explained. You can also follow us on Twitter or visit us on Facebook. Till next time, may the Force be with you.